community. This accelerates your capacity to step into your knowing through reflection, clear reflection, validation, and honest, constructive feedback. Tracking, being in a group while you're using your multidimensional capacities together, huge, huge, huge. That is something that has been missing in the light worker world for a very long time. It's, I mean, now it's starting to grow, but it's still something that we have a mentality that gets in the way. Like for example, like competition, the idea of one being right, the other being wrong. Like there are all these old paradigm ideas that get in the way of sensitive star seeds, empathic, whatever, intuitive people getting together and looking deeply into a situation or scenario. When I mean tracking, multidimensionally tracking into these scenarios, getting to the truth. That this is a secret, not because things it's been kept away from you. This is secret because our perceptions and the way we show up inside literally blinds us from it being possible. We don't see it, therefore we can't do it. We can't connect and do it. So this is a shifting of the ages that's bringing this piece forward where we can show up for it. We can allow that kind of unfoldment to take place. Now, to me, it makes complete sense that it's women, a collective of women that open up to that first before the men. And it's not that it's one or the other, but women are more inclined to work with each other. Now, I have had this whole download from certain people that say that they've never had healthy relationships with women. And that could really be true, but I think that's more of a karmic kind of situation because some of those people are in our community that is mostly women, and it's because we're all women that and we're bringing these pieces forward. We are extremely cohesive, very, very open and trusting within each other's presence, to be vulnerable, to track, to really visit those difficult things. So, so I feel like there's like a shadow expression of the women connection, and one that's more of a integrative light piece. This is what I mean. That kind of interaction. Men, my observation of men, this is interesting. Some of them are really supportive, mentoring, brother, I got your back kind of attitude, and many are not. The ones that are, I'm going to say, avoidant and shut down to authentically showing up, they're the ones that really aren't able to connect with other men and have that kind of brotherhood. The ones that are really okay with being open and vulnerable and speaking truth and all this and understand the significance of how they show up, those are the men that are those are the leaders. Those are the courageous ones that can hold that space and bring other men to the circle. And then I would say, bringing those two together is the next thing to happen, because one of the I think dysfunctions of the Western world is that, and maybe it's other cultures as well, is that the when we have close, intimate connections with the opposite sex, we kind of make it have to fit into a certain kind of box. It's like to have love and admiration as a woman for another man. There's this lingering question of, oh, is it romantic? Is it physical? Or does it go with these other places? Most of the time, it doesn't need to. No, most of the time, that's not actually where that connection is. It's more of being a human, recognizing another amazing human, valuing the qualities that they exude, embody, exhibit, and just having appreciation for that. It doesn't need to go any further. And sometimes men can show up for that, and sometimes they can't. And a lot of times, I'm going to just, from my observation, women show up for that, but there's other things with it very often. So I think that collectively we're still working out what that healthy dynamic looks like.